Good morning, it's your girl. It's Sonya, Sweet B, Hive Chronicles. Good morning. Today is Sunday. I think today is the 19th of March. I'm out the bed. I got on regular clothes today. This is one of my car posts. I just want to jump on right quick. You know, I'm a Pisces. I let everybody know that my birthday was March 2nd. For those who've been following me, you know, I didn't celebrate my birthday this year because one of my favorite cousins passed away. And moving forward, I said I probably would never celebrate my birthday at the beginning of the month again. I probably try to do something for the community or in remembrance of him, and then probably celebrate at the end of the month. But that's neither here nor there. I just want to jump on this one because, like I said, I'm a Pisces. I am a dreamer. I am a, you know, I love to love. My emotions, I'm very emotional. When I'm in love, I am in love. I'm on the top of the world. I got the clouds are in the skies, the butterflies are in my stomach. But when I'm mad, I'm a mad B.I. I'm telling you, I take it all the way to the left, and I see red. It's just a part of my emotion. But for the most part, I was just thinking this morning, you know, trying to think of what is a perfect relationship. Are there perfect relationships in the world? You know, everybody has something going on with them. That means the man and the woman part. And, you know, there are things about your partner or your significant other or whatever that you may not like. But is that a deal breaker about a flaw that they may have? Are you willing to not really look past, but you know, that's that person. You love them, you're in love with them, but they have certain things about them that you don't like. But no one is perfect. You're never going to be able to walk this earth and get the perfect person in your life. But are you willing to work through those things with the person that you're with? Are you willing to accept those flaws? As you have flaws, will they accept yours? I know that I have a lot of flaws. But my main thing is my temper. That is something that I need to work on. Like I said, I'm emotional. When I'm mad, I am mad. Okay? And then after I cool off, I'm good. But I have to get it out. But that's something that I need to work on. That is a flaw of mine. And sometimes it can be detrimental to relationships because this mouth can be vicious. This is what I know. That's not a good trait. I'm not bragging on it. But I know that is something that is a flaw of mine. But you know, you have to, if someone truly loves you or truly wants to be with you, like I said, they can look past certain flaws, certain traits that you may have in your life. No one is perfect. No one who walks the earth is perfect. You will never find that perfect relationship. It's going to be, like I said, some people don't know how to love. Some people have never had the experience of someone loving them the right way. And if they were in a relationship that was toxic or arguing or fighting, they may think that arguing and fighting means that person loved them. But then they deal with someone else and who's kind of laid back, kind of maybe a little bit more boring. They may not know if that person really loves them or not, or cares for them. So that's why you have to learn the person's love language. You have to be able to communicate with the person that you're with to find out what is things that they like. What is something that they don't like? What is the deal breaker? What is it that hurts their feelings? But see, a lot of times people don't want to communicate and let people in. Like I was saying about giving out your energy too fast, you probably have to take it little by little. Like I said, my issue is I always give mine out fast. I let the person know or try to show them who I am and what I'm about, and I would do this and I would do that. But I'm learning now, as you get older and as things happen, that we have to just fall back sometimes. Not all the time, but just a little bit in order to communicate this with somebody effectively. But there's no perfect person. There's no perfect relationship. I don't believe that now, because you have to go through things. And one thing I have learned in the past, and I'm not condoning cheating. I'm not condoning hurting the ones you love. But, you know, people go through things when they're in relationships. I truly believe that anything worth having is worth fighting for. I truly believe that sometimes everything is not going to be perfect. But are you willing to go that extra mile? Are you willing to stay in it for the fight? Are you willing to fight for that person or your relationship in order to make it move, to make it continue to grow and cultivate and just be what you want it to be? But I was going back to the people that I know have been married 20, 30 plus years. They had to go through something. Their lives could not have been perfect the whole time. They had to learn each other. They had to go through. They had to learn their love language. They had to learn those deal breakers. They had to deal with those flaws. It was a lot of things that got them to the point to where they are today. But my question is, but are we willing to just to learn to love one another when you're in a relationship? Do you want to just throw in the time, be like, no, I'm not doing this? Or are you willing to stick in there and go through it sometimes? And so, because whatever you go through, it makes you stronger too. You learn one another. You know what it is about one another. But a lot of times, you know, people will just throw it all away. I say that because, like, when I was in high school, like, almost all the people who are still together right now, basically, the relationships are still together, you know, and they went through things in high school. They went through things, you know, they went through infidelities and sickness and different situations, but they were young then, but they made it through, even though they went through all these things, maybe in high school and as an adult as well, but they're still here, and their love is stronger than ever. Me in high school, I got cheated on. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to be with this person. I'm sorry. I got a baby for him, but no, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. What was out of high school? And I didn't stay with my baby father. Like I said, a lot of the couples did stay together, but I did not. I didn't stay with him. I didn't think that I should have to go through that, but that was my thinking at the time. But, you know, I guess it wasn't worth fighting for at that time, because if it was worth fighting for, I could have looked past those flaws. We could have worked on the infidelities or whatever we had going on and might have still been together today. Now, do I regret that? I can't say I regret it, because we both went in different paths, different states, different things went on in our lives or whatever. But we're friends we are friends to date. And I'm glad and thankful for that. But we just was not made to be together back then. Gave me my baby. Yes, I love him for that. Always. You're going to always hear me say, I love my baby fathers. Yes, I have too. And I love them genuinely, wholeheartedly, and want nothing bad to happen to them, because they gave me my kids. So you're going to always hear me say, I love them. Nothing, no harm to come to them. And I'm so glad that I'm at the point that I can be that way about my kids' fathers, because everybody's not there. But I just want to jump on here today, because this is Hive Chronicles. This is your girl, Sonia. And I want to know, just to share my thoughts on, there's no perfect relationship. But if it's someone in your life that you feel is worth fighting for, and that makes your heart thump, 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 and you feel that putting in the work is going to get you there with that person, you do that. And sometimes in life too, you have to, don't worry about what other people think about what your decision is, because only you know how that person makes you feel, right? So we have to learn to not to block out the noise and just focus, or get in your own bubble when it comes to you and your relationship. This is your girl. This is Sonya. This is Sweet B, Hive Chronicles. Like my videos, share my videos. Get me out there. Peace, and have a beautiful Sunday.